Gemini, Gemini, welcome to your mid-monthly July reading. Gemini, if you do not want to stay for the intuitive downloads and scrying messages, I will leave a timestamp down below and you can jump straight into the tarot section. Also, this is for anywhere that you have the placements of Gemini in. And it is for any time that you are drawn to the title, there could be a message for you. Okay, during the scrying session, I saw large bear tracks, followed along by a smaller set of cub tracks. Then I saw a flower garden with heart-shaped blooms of flowers, and off to the side was a snake. So Spirit is asking you to rely on what your elders and guides have taught you. Use that knowledge to protect yourself, and whatever seeds you plant will bloom with the same nurturing you feed yourself. So that message is interesting, and I am curious to see what comes up for you, dear Gemini. So to start off this reading, I will be pulling a couple of overall oracle messages from the wizard. No, not the wizard. The wisdom of the oracle. I am using also the everyday witches oracle, as well as the gilded tarot, clarifying with the wizard's tarot. And then to wrap up your reading, I'll be pulling a message from Spirit, from your ancestors. So I want you to think of an ancestor with or with us still in the physical or in spirit world. And hold them in your mind, and perhaps a message will come through from them. All right, dear Gemini. We got 3 of the wisdom of the oracle. A little shuffling around here. Never ending story, number 37. That breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1. No place like home. 50 breaks down to a 5. Come to the edge, number 36. And that breaks down to a 9. So I feel like almost you're being asked to take a risk in something. Or you're being asked to take a closer look at a cycle. And this could be a cycle pertaining to a home or family. Let's look at your Everyday Witches oracle message. This is just the overall. We will be diving into the tarot in a moment and getting the past and current energies, as well as advice and probable outcome. Okay, plant the seeds. I like that. So it does look like instead of going through the same toxic cycles, I think you're choosing something different. But let's go ahead and dive in and see where this goes. All right, I've pre-shuffled these, so we're going to just shuffle them out and get the past energies that are dealing and leading up to the current situation. Also working together during this time, partnerships. All right. The Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something new, a new cycle, a new beginning. All right. And the 6 of Pentacles, something that is fair and just. So this is your past energies. So this is what you have been working on for some time. I'm going to get the current energies and then we'll clarify each row as we go. All right. What do we have for the current energies for our Gemini? The world. I love that the world came out right here under this come to the edge. Almost looks like this person is on the edge of the world. The edge of a cycle. All right. Interesting. Let's get some more for the current energies for our dear Gemini. Okay. I have been known to randomly burst out in song, so it's just one of my ways of tapping in. All right. Whoa, one more. All right. I'm asked to get one more. Your current energies. Oh, okay. All right. Six of Swords. Looks like somebody's on the move. Forward motion. All right. The Magician. Show me this clearly in the past energies. Okay. This is the Five of Cups, but it's in the reverse. No longer feeling the regret, the remorse of things that did not work out in the past. Looks like you're only putting your time and efforts into projects that are equal give and take. Okay, with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really using your mind and your the word is escaping me just a moment. The joys of getting older. I feel like you're not lost in nostalgia. You're staying very grounded, making wise choices with your money, your investments, investing them into tangible things, logical. There's the word, logical. So that has been the recent past. Now let's go ahead and look into your current energies. The World. King of Cups. Yeah, you're really showing some emotional maturity, using your past knowledge, whether that's from this lifetime, previous lifetimes. It's all coming together to a new endeavor, a new cycle, a new process is what I'm being told. That did flip over when it flew out. So the Queen of Pentacles on the Page of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles is very abundant, self-sufficient type of energy, but it's also very nurturing. So I do feel like you're nurturing this entrepreneurship type of mindset. It's having that growth mindset currently. Like, am I going to make mistakes? Sure, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm just learning this. You know, that type of energy that really just keeps you going towards your passion. It's the overthinking that often keeps us stuck. And I don't see that here. I do see currently you are making some choices. So let's get this Two of Wands. You're making some decisions that are affecting your... It could be deciding to travel or move home. With this right under the home here, Some of you may choose to live in a different place. Okay. Some of you may be leaving your childhood town, home, something that you're leaving the past behind you, regardless what this is. But I'm really getting more of a work, finance type of energy from this. The Six of Swords. Moving to something easier. Some of you may be choosing to move out of the city and into a more peaceful, calm, tranquil country life. Okay, that's a message coming through for some of you. Oh, and you've got the High Priestess. You're following your intuition. Some of this is not even a physical move. It's more of a mental evolution of the mind and your spirit. Some of you could be changing spiritual beliefs at this time or expanding on those. Let's go ahead and look at the advice. And if for some reason this does not resonate with you, just don't make it fit. Go find another reading. You can go to my page here on YouTube and find lots of readings. I even have some playlists where you can find a title that resonates with you. All right, let's go ahead and get the advice for our Gemini. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we have? Okay, interesting. Seven of Cups. The Three of Swords and the Hanged Man. I feel like you're not, I'm not going to say too much about it right now, but I feel like you're not wasting your time on fairy tales or things, or wasting time lost in nostalgia over past failures. Okay, but we'll clarify here in a moment. Let me go ahead and pull a couple for your probable outcome. And then we'll clarify all of them. I feel like I'm supposed to leave those as a surprise. So, okay. All right, so let's get the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer putting investments or time into something. And I feel like with it coming out next to the Seven of Cups, these are illusions or no longer worrying about the past. You're ready, just being asked to move forward with your logical mind, the King of Pentacles mindset. Doesn't mean don't have goals or hopes or dreams. Absolutely not. But we cannot, or certain things we just cannot control. And going back to the past is one of those things. All right. Four of Wands. All right. So you're not investing into a, Four of Wands can mean a home. It can mean a marriage for some of you. But in general, it really does mean more about stability. So things that are unstable, you're not wasting your time, or you're being asked to not invest in those any longer. Don't think about the things. Well, don't replay over and over in your mind these failures from the past, whether that's romantic or investments. The Knight of Wands, what's this one? The Page of Swords. So it really does say that going forward with a determination and focus, A clear focus, it will serve you much better than being lost in the wishing nostalgia. Oh, if this person would come back, then, or if I'd only done this, these things aren't serving you in your current energies, and they're definitely not serving you in the future. So let's look at this Three of Swords. This is the heartache. These are the things that have let you down. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, this was a marriage that fell through, or may be currently going through this change. The Hanged Man, giving yourself time to heal. It's okay to reflect on it, but don't get lost in the shoulda, woulda, coulda. The Hanged Man is more about surrendering to the things that you cannot change. The Serenity Prayer comes to mind. So if you do not know that, I would recommend you look that up. It is a good affirmation. If you do find yourself reminiscing and rethinking these past failures, I do recommend that as an affirmation. Okay, let's pull one on the Hanged Man, and then we'll find out what your probable outcome in the very near future looks like. Show me the Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the loss. So I feel like you are surrendering to the things that were basically edited out of your life, whether that's through your actions or through divine actions. I feel like you are being asked to come to terms with that, okay? In your probable near future, you got the Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Nice. So the Page of Pentacles, I like to see that as this is as a new investment or a new opportunity. Oh, the Peacock here. I feel like there could be a message coming in for you. Peacocks are kind of romantic, so it could be a new love interest coming in. I was going to call that the rebirth card, the Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles. So I see you in the very near future putting your time and energy into something totally new, or using this new mindset to then recreate what it is that you want. But I do feel for many of you out there that this is pertaining to a love relationship and perhaps even a marriage. Okay, let's look at the Hierophant a little bit deeper, and then we'll go ahead and pull your ancestor message from Spirit. Okay. And you got the Hanged Man. You're waiting on the right one. All right. I see you waiting on this. Also surrendering to this. Waiting for this higher understanding. All right, let's see. What do we have? Ooh, that came out quick. Self-love. Says now's the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. You also got a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Isn't that the truth? All right, Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments below how it pertained to you. Give me a big thumbs up if you find this content valuable. And I want to see you the beginning of August for your monthly reading. Okay, bye bye.